Okay, you guys, this is the graveyard shift, even though it says graveyard. It's for the 2022 Spooktober visual novel jam. So let's begin. This game contains the following content warnings: blood, injury detail, threatening behavior, bad language. For a better experience, wearing head earphones. I guess you guys don't need to see all that, sorry. The voice acting is turned on. Stay safe and have fun. In loving memory, Steve Pemberton, that name. December 9th, 1967 to October 31st, 2022. So he basically died in the future. It's coming up. With heavy hearts, the police family regrets to announce the passing of our beloved Officer Pemberton. His sharp wit, dry sense of humor, warm heart, and generous spirit will be deeply missed. In lei of flowers, please consider donating to a charity of your choice. Before we begin, please choose a portrait for the protagonist. So I saw that they had the portraits. So for starters, I'm going to choose Officer Shearsmith as a guy because he's pretty attractive. And what is Officer Shearsmith's forename? I didn't know I could give him a name. I'm going to give him the name John. It's the first one that pops into mind. John Shearsmith. After the death of Officer Shearsmith's partner, Officer Pemberton, John was assigned a new partner. John met this new partner, trainee Officer Vulcan, yesterday. What did they look like? I choose the girl. Oh, look, she's cute. But I kind of like the contrast of how he looks and then how she'll look. I just feel like their vibe is so different to what he's usually used to. Oh my gosh, what is that?
One of the more persistent cliches of the police procedural is that the new partner always winds up dead. And here I am, the living embodiment of that trope. Well, I'm not a cliche, I hope. But my story, well, it's as old as time itself.
I would be lying if I said that didn't scare me. Roused from my daydream by a loud banging on the passenger's side window, I catch a glimpse of myself in the front mirror, barely recognizable, eyes sunken, weary from the unfortunate events of these past few months. It hasn't even been all that long since I lost my old partner, and yet standing out there in the cold is his replacement. Staring tiredly at the newbie, I shrug apathetically.
Can I come in?
Yes.
What are you waiting for?
Are you British?
My hands are a little full.
Heaving a sigh, I reach over to open the door.
Hurry up and get in, will you? It's freezing.
There you go.
Oh, she's cute, even though we just saw that. She's cute. Also, that tombstone in the back was freaking me out because it didn't look like a tombstone at first. I guess I'm the voice inside his head or something, or I'm just listening. I'm just saying what he's doing, basically. Handing me a paper cup filled with coffee, the newbie smiles and I grasp it with suspicion. Before taking a sip, only to pause, eyes narrowing.
Did you put any sugar in it?
Well, I put a sweetener in it for you.
That's hardly the same, is it?
A sweetener? Seriously?
I agree. I choose sugar over sweeteners.
Yep.
Thanks, I guess. Releasing yet another sigh. I can't help but feel as though I'll never warm to this new partner of mine. I guess you don't have to, though.
What? Do you want type 2 diabetes?
Oh, look at her thinking about him. Okay, thanks. I should. I'm gonna complain.
No, I wanted 2 damn sugars. Trust me to get stuck with Officer Volcom the vegan.
Hey, I'm only thinking about your blood pressure.
An awkward silence descends on the pair of us as we slowly sip on our drinks. I suppose it's up to me to make more conversation.
When I did stakeouts with my old partner, we'd have energy drinks, tins of chocolates, and full stacks of Pringles.
What, each?
Yep. Trust me, you can relieve yourself a good few times in those tubes. Pretty handy for when you're doing undercover work.
Ew, gross! That sounds extremely unsanitary. Please tell me you're joking. You are joking, right?
Well, it never did me any harm.
Jeez, I dread to think what you put in the tins of chocolates then. Oh, and by the way, I'm not actually a full-on vegan. I'm more of a flexitarian. I do eat meat once a month or so.
I should. I'm going to. I'm just playing the role of how he looks, okay? So I'm going to mock her.
Good for you. No need to preach about it. You do realize no one actually cares what you eat.
I was just saying.
Hey, did you know in some countries there are 3.7 cows for every human?
Nope, I sure didn't.
Well, you do now, so think on that.
Another silence envelopes our small world as we both sigh in unison. I can't remember the last time I was this bored. A cat would be better company.
What goes up but never comes down?
You did this one yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah, right after I introduced myself. The answer is your age.
Is he really?
Correct.
Staring out of the window, I just about managed to stop myself from sighing once more.
You must miss him.
Who?
Your old partner?
We had our fair share of arguments. And he could be a right grumpy lump sometimes.
Wow, even grumpier than...
Most cops.
Actually, I was gonna say you.
Geez, rude much? Maybe the newbies got banter after all.
Well, he was very different to you. Put it that way.
I see. You guys must have got on great.
Swigging gulps of coffee now to avoid the awkwardness, I continue to stare out of the window, wishing time would suddenly skip forward.
Did you ever actually spot anyone doing anything?
Nope. I saw a fox, heard an owl, and some bats. You know, sometimes it feels more like I'm out here doing wildlife surveys.
Well, I guess no one's going to start dealing drugs with us sat here watching, are they? Even in an unmarked car, they'd still have to be pretty stupid.
We're a deterrent. At least that's what Control said. There's been some instances of vandalism in the area, apparently. Probably just some people messing around.
Oh, have you got a copy of the report? I wouldn't mind reading it.
I should. Why would I snap at her? I'm gonna make an excuse.
Not on me, no. Sorry. If you remind me next time we're at the station, though, I can grab a copy for you then.
Why did you
Sure.
make an excuse?
Shouldn't you have a copy with you, though?
Yeah, but I forgot to pick it up. My memory isn't what it used to be.
That sucks. Maybe you should go see a doctor or something. Gotta look after yourself, right? Especially in a job like this.
I need to distract her somehow so she stops bugging me about stuff.
The one that makes it sells it. The one that buys it never uses it. The one that uses it never knows they're using it. What is it?
Can you say it again?
The one that makes it sells it. The one that buys it never uses it. The one that uses it never knows that they're using it. What is it?
I don't know. Is it a towel? It's usually a towel with these things.
She's right.
Nope.
Fine. I give up.
It's a coffin.
Okay.
A coffin? That doesn't make any sense.
Think about it. The one that buys it never uses it.
Oh. Yeah. Very clever.
And grim.
Trust me, I've got plenty more where that came from.
Oh, do you now?
Oh, I believe you.
What? You wait until you spend years doing this job. You've got to keep your mind occupied somehow. Keep the dark thoughts at bay.
With another uncomfortable silence hanging over us, it's my stomach growling that breaks it this time.
Excuse me?
Reaching over the newbie, I grab my dinner from the glove box. At least eating will pass a few more minutes.
Oh, what? What the heck is that? It stinks.
It's just chicken tikka masala. Do you want some?
No. Could you please put a lid on it or eat it outside the car?
Well, newbie, okay.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. In fact, it's always better after a few days. It really helps the flavors come out.
A few days.
Yeah, that's great for you and everything, but please, I'm really sensitive to smells.
I should... What if she kills me? I honestly don't know. Okay, so in this case, she's the newbie. He's the professional. I think he would protest. Oh, she doesn't.
Alright, fine. I'll eat outside since you're so fragile.
There's no need to be a dick about it.
Language.
There's no need to be so petty either. It's only food. How would you like it if you whipped out a tuna sandwich and I started shrieking? Pathetic.
No one shrieks at tuna.
Exactly.
Just hurry up and eat your disgusting food.
I will. And don't worry, I'll try my best not to freeze to death in the process.
Slamming the door shut behind me, I stand outside in the autumn air, scoffing several mouthfuls of my curry so fast that I almost choked before clambering back next to my scowling partner. Without saying a word, I stashed the rest back in the glove box for another time.
So, did they offer you any counseling after, well, you know, after what happened?
They did, yeah, but I never went.
Why not?
I don't know,
Is he crying?
What? It's okay. You know you can talk to me, right?
No, I'm not ready to talk about it yet, especially not with someone I hardly know. She probably wouldn't understand anyways.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with SW.
Steering wheel?
Yep, got it. Now it's your turn.
Really? That's the best you could come up with? I've got a better idea. You like games, right? Have you ever played, Fortunately, Unfortunately?
I should show interest.
I don't think so. How do you play?
Well, we start telling a story, and one of us begins every sentence with fortunately, and the other one counters it with unfortunately.
It sounds like fun. I've never heard of it before.
So, for example, you might say, Unfortunately, I won the lottery today. And then I would say something like, unfortunately, I lost the ticket.
Alright, I get it. That sounds good. You go first then.
Fortunately, I found the ticket in my jeans pocket.
Unfortunately, I'd just washed my jeans, so the ticket was ruined.
Fortunately, the place I bought the ticket from had a coffee.
Unfortunately, it was the national lottery of some small island I've never heard of, and it was only worth enough to buy a coffee.
Oh, wow.
Fortunately, they flew me out there to collect my winnings.
Unfortunately, the plane crashed.
Fortunately, we washed up on a nearby desert island with a population of beautiful native people.
Unfortunately, they were cannibals.
Oh.
Fortunately, they were vegan cannibals.
Is this like implying something? Is there like deeper meaning behind that?
Unfortunately, they were actually flexitarian vegan cannibals, and ate meat about once a month.
Well, fortunately, my partner came to rescue me.
Unfortunately, my partner was killed. He had his throat slit right where you're sitting now. He had a wife, and 2 kids, and another one on the way. And I was in a takeaway, waiting for Papa Dogs.
Jeez.
Fortunately, you're a strong person, and you can move on and keep helping others.
I can't believe she got that out of me with her stupid game, but she's wrong about me.
Unfortunately, I'm really not.
Sorry. I realize now I probably should have let you do the fortunately's. I heard he was a great...
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Sorry.
The following night.
Excuse me.
Did you not manage to sleep?
No, of course not. I live next to a hospital. The damn sirens were going all day. Did you?
Yeah, I was dead to the world. You just gotta get into a routine.
What does she mean by that?
Yeah, well, you haven't got patients being wheeled past your window at all hours.
And there's that awkward silence again. I can already tell this is going to be a long, long night.
Alright. Name the top 5 character tropes in police dramas. I'll start. The quirky pathologist, the rookie cop who faints at his first autopsy, the grizzled boss who's really got a heart of gold, the maverick loner who wants to solve one last case before he retires,
And the new partner who pisses him off, but ultimately earns his respect.
Very good. Right, I'm going on patrol for a bit, and I feel like my bladder is about to explode.
Without giving her a chance to stop me, I hop out of the car for some fresh air. Isn't it raining?
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Hello.
And he's gone. Great. At least I can get rid of that nasty lunchbox. Ugh, good riddance.
Oscar 9.
Oscar 9 from Control, over.
Control, this is Oscar 9, over.
Oscar 9, are you still in position, over.
Control, this is Trainee Officer Volcom. My superior is currently on a comfort break, over.
Can you repeat that, please, over?
Officer Shearsmith is... going... tinkles? Over.
You mean he's gone to the toilet, over?
That is correct, over.
Any movement in the suspect's apartment, over.
Apartment? We're in the middle of a cemetery. Not that I can see. Over.
And no unusual activity on the dockside? Over.
Negative. It's all quiet here. Over.
Okay. Hold your position in the car park. We have intel he might be on the move in the next few minutes. Over.
Will do. Out.
Man, it's colder than a polar bear's arsehole out there. I'm surprised they didn't come out as ice cubes.
What are we actually doing out here exactly?
What do you mean? We're on a stakeout.
Well, is there any particular suspect we're meant to be looking for?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm a police officer, and I want to know what we're doing here.
You're a trainee officer, which basically means you just need to trust me and do as you're told.
So we're not meant to be at the docks, then?
What? Of course we're not meant to be at the docks. Why are you bringing that up? You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Oscar 9 from control. Suspect on the move. Can you confirm a sighting? Over.
Yes, Control, this is Oscar 9. We're in pursuit. Over. Right. Get the docks up on your phone map.
What's going on?
Just do it! Control from Oscar 9. Request airborne surveillance. The suspect is in camouflage gear and is really hard to spot. Over.
Oscar 9 from control. Request received. Call you back. Out.
Why are you lying to them?
I'm not lying to them. We're on our way, aren't we?
Turn left. Listen, I respect your seniority, but you've got to tell me what's going on.
There's meant to be a big drop happening tonight behind the old dockyard warehouses. 16 boxes of angel dust smuggled in some barbecue chicken, apparently.
So why have we been staking out a cemetery?
Oscar 9 from control. What is your position? Over.
Control from Oscar 9. Suspect is currently heading south on... And... We're... Get... Over.
Oscar 9, you are Romeo 1. Say again.
What are you doing?
Is it left or right?
Left. No, right!
My partner was buried in that cemetery. It was his grave that was vandalized. I just wanted to be there in case the fucker came back.
Why?
Because I believe whoever did it was the same bastard that killed him. They're mocking me. I just know it. I'm gonna go over the bridge.
No. It says to go through the estate.
What do you mean it says? This way's much faster.
No, well, it says the bridge is up.
It's not. I can see it with my own eyes.
Just go left!
Fine. Ridiculous.
And what if they find out, huh? What happens to us?
They're not going to find out, are they? Because you're not going to tell them, are you? Are you?
No. Why didn't you say anything? I'm meant to be your partner. Don't you trust me?
Fucking hell, I think that's him.
Reaching into the glove box to retrieve my binoculars, I can't help but notice the absence of my ever-present lunchbox.
Where's my curry?
I got rid of it.
You what?
It was 3 days old. Do you want salmonella?
She's kinda right there. Deciding it's pointless arguing right now, I raise the binoculars to my eyes.
We're going to get suspended, aren't we? Dereliction of duty?
Yeah, it's him. Right. I'll approach on foot.
No!
Radio through our position to control. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Don't! Control, this is Oscar 9, over.
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Control, I just sent you our coordinates. We have the subject in our sights. Maintaining distance. Over.
Oscar 9 received. Backup is on the way. Over.
Control, nothing more to report. Out. What do we have here? Newspaper clippings, a few photographs, and some sort of weapon. Oh boy, this is bad. Everyone knows stealing evidence is a serious offense. Ugh, why would you take this stuff, idiot? Ugh, that's him, Officer Pemberton. Oh, they look so happy together. You guys were more than just partners, weren't you? You never could have imagined your friendship meant so much to you. If only I'd seen this stuff sooner, maybe I could have prevented this mess.
Tell you what, I'm starting that diet on Monday. So out of shape, it's a joke.
Shit! I guess I better put this back for now. I can confront him later. Where are you?
I'm just behind the containers on the side of a dog shit alley.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's smoking.
Well, backup's on the way. You know, you mustn't blame yourself for what happened to your partner. You could never have stopped it. It was just one of those things.
I don't need counseling.
At least he was a good cop, though, yeah? He wasn't on the take or anything.
Hang on. Something's happening.
What?
He's making contact. I need to get a bit closer. Code 10-3 from now on.
Wait! Control! This is Oscar 9. Urgent call! Over!
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Shots fired! I say again, shots fired! Where's the backup? Over!
Oscar 9, backup is 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. Over. Oscar 9, do not approach suspect. Please acknowledge. Over. Oscar 9, acknowledge. Over. Oscar 9 from Control. Instruction, do not approach suspect. Backup is on its way. Please acknowledge. Over.
The next night. Wow, look who it is. I suppose I better get the door.
Here, I got you a chai latte.
Why?
It's important to try new things.
And let me guess. It's also good for my blood pressure?
Not particularly.
Well, thank you.
Taking a large gulp of the drink, I feel the foam dissolve on my tongue.
It's like drinking a mince pie.
I thought I'd find you here. All the others are at the bar celebrating a record haul. You're quite the celebrity. Looks like you had about 6 drinks lined up.
Why me? It was you who took them down. I've never seen anything like it. It's a good job you were so quick.
It's because I don't sit here eating tins of chocolate and tubes of Pringles.
Well, I owe you a drink anyway.
Unfortunately, I don't drink alcohol either.
Fortunately, they serve fruit juice.
Unfortunately, trainee officers aren't inviting.
Fortunately, you'll soon be offered a promotion.
Unfortunately, I'll turn it down. I'm a bit too old for all that.
Old?
Old? Don't be daft. Well, you saved my life, fortunately. So, thank you.
Yeah, but that That means I'm going to be sat here listening to you do riddles again, unfortunately.
Correct. Actually, I'm giving up on all that. It was just a distraction technique. I'm starting counseling tomorrow, and I've been looking up yoga classes too, so... So you've obviously got under my skin.
Yeah! Trope number 5, tick! Anything to report?
Nah.
I thought I saw someone hanging around by the car when I turned the corner.
I didn't see anyone.
Meh, must have been a trick of the light. I hope you don't mind, but, I was reading your case notes. You were the last person to see your partner alive.
Yeah. I was only gone for a few minutes.
Awful. And you said his grave was vandalized?
Yeah. They dug it up, smashed the lid in. It was horrible.
Huh. Do you think whoever did it was looking for something?
Heck knows. None of it makes any sense.
I believe the murder weapon went missing from forensics.
Did it?
You know it did. You've got it down there. What were you thinking?
I don't trust them. Let's just say I wanted a second opinion. I gave it to a friend of mine who ran some tests on it. He said it was antique. A rare Victorian stiletto blade. And how did that get there, huh?
You can't just take the law into your own hands. It's only been a month. Let them do their job.
Why are you so fucking interested all of a sudden?
Because I want to help you.
Are you wearing a wire?
What?
Who are you? I don't even know who you are. If you're wearing a wire, I swear I'll... Come here! Yeah!
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, go on then. Show me.
There! Look, see? Nothing! So calm down. I'm on your side.
Sorry, I just... I'm not thinking straight. I've not been sleeping. I keep seeing his face.
Move.
My partner's. Can't lay it to rest. I... At least coming here, I feel like I'm doing something.
I understand. And for the record, no, I don't think you killed your partner. I think it was one of those random acts of violence that we see every day. Unless you were trying to feed him that 3-day-old curry.
You cheeky bitch. Oh, man, it's cold tonight.
Ooh, do you want a tea bag?
No, cheers, I've got my chai latte.
No, hand warmers. They heat up when you shake them.
Oh, right.
You're oxidizing the iron by producing exothermic reaction.
Our rigorous shaking starts to mist up the windows.
Oh god, I bet this looks damn suspicious from outside. I had to look out for this kind of thing when I was in the park with my old team. I remember one time we saw this car with its lights on.
What was that?
I dunno. A branch, maybe?
I'll check it out. Wait there.
Alarmed, I lock the doors and reach for the dagger down by my side, ready to defend myself if necessary. Something scrapes past my door, chilling the blood in my veins as my heart begins beating faster. Wiping away the haze on the windows in desperation, I can barely believe my eyes. It can't be Pemberton. By the time the windscreen is free of obstruction, there's nothing there. Blinking repeatedly, I desperately try to catch my breath. Please tell me I'm not losing my mind here.
Can I come in?
No.
Fuck! Oh my god. You scared the shit out of me. Yes. Get in. Did you see anything?
Nothing.
Why are you in the back?
I'm going mad. I just saw Pemberton again.
He's probably just hungry.
What?
Huh?
What are these the top 5 tropes of? They sleep in the daytime. They won't cross running water. They have to be invited in. They can't stand the smell of garlic. And yes, you guessed it. We cast no reflection. I know you didn't kill your partner. That was me.
No!
Come in, my child. Enjoy your first feed. An eternity of them await you.
Why?
Because this isn't your story, my friend. It's mine. One of the more persistent cliches of the police procedural is that the new partner always winds up dead. And here I am, the living embodiment of that trope. Well, I'm not alive anymore, but my story, well, it's as old as time itself.
She did say she was too old for this job.
After all we've been through, I didn't expect this from you. Saying it was over to me.